Hello, everyone. This is episode 2 of the chapter. This is chapter 3 where we'll be working on testing a movie. So, right here, I just have up my folder with the movie. So, we just have up this folder, and this is what we're going to be working on. So, now in the actions where it says test T, instead of saying testy, instead of saying fs command.exe, we'll create a function. So we'll say test movie. And right underneath that for now, we can just say function test movie and put in the fs command. And what this will do, this will send all the variables and instance names. So we'll make a new save file. So we'll call it lmap. Let's make a program test is equal to new, I think, equal to shared object dot get. Before we do that, say just name is var lmap test colon shared object is equal to shared object dot get local. The name would be the same lmap test, and the path would be slash. So basically what this will do will make a new text file on your computer where everything, all the information for ActionScript goes, and the name of it will be lmap test, and the slash I think is basically there to keep the save file there without moving or something. And underneath that we can say we're gonna make data. So first thing we need to do is get the stage color. So say lmap test dot data dot we can think of our own name we'd want to call this data, and we call it stage color, as in stage color. We want it to be the stage color, so just copy this here. Hold on. Copy this color set RGB 0x plus color get RGB dot toString. Paste it above. You can just put that there for now, and we need to define colorful. So colorful would be equal to that. So var colorful is equal to new color root dot the stage dot stage color, and colorful dot set RGB. We won't need that, so we just need to take out this here and say lmap test dot data dot stage color is equal to that, is equal to 0x plus the stage color for his color. Okay, that will save the color. And we want to make a for loop for the boxes and their colors. So let's see, for random init file, I just call it I because I've gotten used to it. I is equal to object start. I is less than object depth I plus plus. So that basically makes this for loop. We can say no, I is less than or equal to. Okay, object start and object depth. Right. And in this we'll say LMAP test dot data, and instead of putting an X dot, we put this squared bracket and we call it, using a text file, object plus I close box dot no object plus I plus open quotes again X would be equal to root that symbol plus I dot X. So what that will do is when object depth will say that's 3 and object start is 1, so it will set object 1x, a variable you made, to symbol 1x position underscore x. And then for I is equal to 2, it'll set object 2x to symbol 2 is x position. And we'll need that for the y as well, so just change that to y or whatever name you would like to call it, because these things here are names that we can call, but the properties for Flash you can't call that whatever, so you cannot call that whatever, so you have to keep that aside. So do that for the y as well. And then we need the same for the width and height, so instead of putting width I'll just put W, and height I'll just put H, but of course for the property you need to put width and height. So I might get saving here now for the color. For the color, let me think about it here. Okay, so I've thought about it, and the color, just copy these two up here. No, not this shared object. Copy colorful and LMP test.htcol. So copy that and paste that above. You can take this one below here, and we will say var colorful or object color is equal to new color. Don't need to put this in quotes. Root, so the target is symbol plus I dot, I think it's object color. No. So the color we are looking for is this box's color, box color. Okay. So the new color will be symbol 1 when I is equal to 1. Object color will be symbol 1, a box color, his color, and we'll want to set this data dot object 1 C as in color to object color dot get RGB dot toString. Then when I is equal to 2, object color will be equal to symbol 2 color and then we'll set object to C to whatever color. So that's how that will work. And we also want to carry the object depth and object start, so we can also say, my bad, before we do that, just under, let's space this out for in the stage color. Alright, so here we'll just set LMAP test dot data dot the start is equal to object start, and the same with the depth, object depth. And underneath all of that we need to put flush, no, LMAP test dot flush. Doing that will actually set all the variables, because if you save the variable, it won't really save unless you exit the game. So flush, what flush does, it saves it, so you won't need to exit the game. And then fs command, we want to open up the executable file after we save the object, so just take that from above there and put that underneath flush. So let's see, we basically draw the box, draw boxes, set its width and height, and change its color. And the same with the stage, and so we've saved boxes with an height and color. Okay, so we have that. Let's save this, and with the amount of time, let's try to get something done in the tester. So this is the tester that opens up, and on the first frame of the game, just put stop, and underneath that we can copy this whole test movie function, copy, change that to load movie, and above the, no, okay, load is already used, so load with a capital L, and above that just call function load movie one time, since it can't load otherwise unless you press a button, but you can set that code. So load movie, function load movie, and then repeat flush, ff command, take out the fs command, and take out the flush since we would not be using that. Save. Have the same thing up here, and we can make some new variables as well. So saying object start is equal to LMAP test. If there is no object start defined, it will create a new variable instead. So just switch around that code there. Object start is equal to that, depth is equal to that. For our colorful, your color will be equal to root dot to stage, not stage color, just the stage. LMAP test at stage color, yes, equal to that. So let's not check on that now, and let's leave all of this however it is right now. So that's all we got. Now what we'll do is go into the library in the program and copy box over into PT, into the tester. So that will copy all these variables, and we can go inside box and delete these variables since we won't be needing them in the tester. So just leave border and color, and delete the deleter, mover, and the resizer. Give it the instant name of box, and we'll do the same for the stage, but since we are running out of time, we can leave that for the next episode. So see you next time. Please save and make a backup file in case it gets destroyed or whatever, and I'll see you next